Okay, let's reset this and get the chat up for the first remake. And we get the remaster of the scene from the first one in color. Good color. Like, really good color, actually. This is Pokemon Leaf Green. 2004, September 7th. In North America. I think it released a little bit before the other one. But let's get started here. This is the first big change. We have here a sort of controls button. So we have the numpad, and of course this is on the Game Boy Advance, like the previous title, or like the last one we just played, Ruby and Sapphire. Moves the main character, used to confirm choice, check things, etc., etc. Used to, yep. We also have start, select, and we also have the left and right buttons, which, as far as I'm aware, are not used in the other games, which is interesting. In this one, they are used as a help menu. So we're gonna see that after we get through all this. But we have this whole screen here, which they don't do as much anymore, which explains a bunch of stuff without the professor. Anyway, this is just an explanation of an RPG, basically. But we hit the button and we get the more traditional opening with the professor. And this is the exact same as the original game. So this is the exact same. I'm pretty sure down to even the Pokemon he shows you. Definitely the dialogue is all the same. Now this is a big change. Obviously the first one did not have the option to be a girl. You could only be a boy, and then you... Oh, and actually once you make that choice you can't go back. So, well, I guess I could go back. If we... Do we have a... whatever. We'll just keep going. And we'll do, I'm thinking Bob. And this, all these menus are just from Gen 3. So this is a full kind of port of Gen 1 into the Gen 3 kind of engine. And this is Bob. Now, here we also get, you can call him Red, because this is obviously not Fire Red, so there's a Leaf Green, so you call him Red. And you get all of the red names in here. I like Geki, because it sounds like Gary, but not quite. And here we get the opening. Now, if we press a bunch of buttons, we can see a bunch of stuff. And this is very much a new player friendly, right? It tells you everything. We're also going to change a bunch of stuff. L equals A. I'm not going to mess with that. But we're going to go to like frame 5, I think. There are only 10 frames, which is less than some of the other ones, interestingly enough. But for the most part, we can see that the badge is a little bit different, but mostly the same. And we have this sort of fame checker thing, which we won't really get to use. And we have the sort of a version of the Gen 3 bag without the TMs or the berries pocket. So this just has items, key items, and Pokeballs. So it's a slightly different bag, but the system is effectively the same. We also get the NES instead of the SNES. Now, the original Japanese release of Red and Green had the NES instead of the SNES, so that's probably the reference here, but we also still have the potion. But we can now play Gen 1 with a more reasonable PC system. Because if you remember from the other one, and there's also a mailbox. No. The PC system in the original Gen 1 is very not good. And we get L and R, so we can press L and R and we tell us it's the help system. This is the newest thing in this game because it's not in the other Gen 3 games, and it gives you a bunch of information such as the wireless adapter, the game, the help system, and it also gives you a what should I do in this situation button, which is interesting. It's not as helpful. Yeah, it kind of gives you generic advice, but it is interesting. Both L and R map to the same screen. Pretty much all the dialogue in this game is just copy-pasted. So it's kind of an interesting little thing then, because a lot of the stuff is the same, but yet the whole game is now in a new engine. Right? All of this stuff is exactly the same. That guy says the same thing as he did in the first game. This is the same sort of thing. I hope we get the running shoes. It is nice to see in color, but I will say I think the sprite work for the Gen 3 games is better. It's a little bit more blocky in this one. Is this... I think that might be an important change. I don't remember that machine being there before, but maybe it was. I always think of him as Gary. Oh, we also get a name for her. That is a new thing. Before she was just your rival's sister. Now it's specifically Daisy, and you don't get to change that or anything. But fundamentally, all this other stuff is exactly the same, including down to when you walk over here. Okay, now we do. His hair is a little more brown than I've always thought in this sprite work. Yes, this is all the exact same. But we now see the... No, what are we going to take though? Charmander is the most difficult one. We went with Bulbasaur, and you know this is leaf green, so we're gonna go with Bulbasaur. The first two gyms are then really easy. We're not giving nicknames, that's a waste of time at this point. We want to see if we can get farther in this one than we did in the original. And then here, yep. Last time, when we played the first fire, when we played red and blue technically, but... Ah! So this is new. This is an explanation of the Pokemon battle. But they still let you do... They still give you freeform. They don't take away your control, which is pretty interesting. Although they do give you a bunch of other stuff. Right now we can only summary. And we see that they have nature. They have a met area, which is a thing from Gen 2. Nature and the ability are both from Gen 3. And we can see all of their stats a lot easier. They have the special attack, special defense stat. It's split now. And we can also see the moves, specifically because that was not a thing in Gen 1. which is all pretty nice. And they also have sprites, finally. But for now, we'll just move on. I use Growl. Will this help or hurt him? He is now a turn behind, but it looks like he might beat me out. 7. Ah, yes. Now we have to use this potion, which is why we always grab it. 'Cause... Yep. Oh, whoops. He's dealing 4 damage, and I'm dealing like 3 probably. Yeah, see, it wouldn't have killed him if we had used Tackle there. We are going first, though, which is nice. And our guy leveled up. So we get all of the stuff from the 3rd generation of games, from Ruby and Sapphire, in here, which is nice. Okay, now we continue on playing the game. Although, don't you get a map from her? Maybe it's somebody else. Maybe. Ah, so there is some other stuff going on. But for the most part, when compared to Gen 3, and especially when compared to all of the stuff in Emerald, this is not really a big change of anything, right? The cool thing here is that they've taken the first games and made them, with all of the updates that they've done over the past, well, 2004, almost a decade. Which is cool. But when you compare it to the games that came out right before this one, they're exactly the same. They basically went, oh, well, we made these games a long time ago, and now we can just... We've innovated so much that we actually don't have to innovate at all. We can just grab the old stuff and spit it all into this. Yeah, you can also get another potion from this guy. This is the exact same. Yeah. Okay. There's this guy standing here. This is all the same. Physical special split? Oh, yeah, that is a Gen 4 thing. As far as I'm aware, I have to double check. I missed what? Come on. Fly in my room. I'm about... No, okay, we're good. Yeah. The Gen 1... Oh, you get a... That's... level 7. I think I'm gaining more experience than in the originals, which is kind of curious. I have the extra potion, so we don't need to worry about dying. When did they give you the running boots? Because in the original, you don't get the running boots until... Or, well, the running boots don't exist, or the running shoes don't exist in the original games. They also concede the new and improved map. We can finally move around freely. Gen 1 and Gen 2's map don't have any free movement, which is very annoying. We also get, why is there a cancel button on the map? I guess you can't press B to, no, you can press B to cancel. That's weird. They also get the little, give you the little, like, dungeons, which was kind of a thing they introduced in Gen 3 here, where the specific areas are listed on the map. Right, so the Pokemon Tower, Diglett's Cave spits out here, Pokemon Mansion, Seafoam Islands, you know, all that stuff. But yeah, it's nice to finally get a full map of the thing, and we also get the improved. Oh right, isn't the guy who does the PC named Bob? No, whatever. We also get the new and improved box system, which is very good. We can change the names of the boxes. Go back. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I don't want to actually change it. And we also get the wallpapers. Woo, yay! Okay. Oh no, it's Bill. It's not. It's Bill. But for the most part, this is all the same. Yep. But we do get the first iteration of the, really the first symmetrical iteration of the not Mart, Pokemon Center. Right? If you remember, Ruby and Sapphire have kind of this almost symmetrical layout going on, where like it's actually shifted a little bit to the side. This one is the first one where the lady is symmetrical, sitting right in the middle of the thing. And obviously Gen 1 never had this extra area that's up here. I mean, it had it off to the side instead of up on an upper level, so that's an improvement, I guess. No. I know about them, actually, kind of. We also get the Pokemart. Yes. And this is what happens in the other game, too. And I don't think we can... Yeah, we can't use the Pokemon Mart. Let's come back. Let's see what... And, much like the other one, it's the same deal. You can't go that way. And we can go over here and, yep, there's a tree here, you know, all the same stuff. But now we can just jump all the way back. And we only have to go through this last section before we return. I think they give you running shoes in this one. It's not like a secret hidden thing or anything, right? And then we get this. Yep. Okay. Oh, and he also gives you Pokeballs. This is the same. Yeah. Yep. All this dialogue is exactly the same. Yep. That's the same. The same. I will say it's interesting because yeah, and she also did, what is it? Oh, there was the register button. Anyway, we now see that, yep, it's the same map that we already checked out, but still cool. Now we have to go all the way back through. I'm sure it'll be fine. I don't want to run into... Well, I guess if we do run into stuff, it will be, like, useful because we'll end up fighting me. Whoop. Ah. We'll hopefully end up catching something. Alright. You also can't keep going left to right. You have to go, if you're in the middle, you have to go left to right. You can't go to the left to get back around, which is an interesting little, like, oh. Some of the other games have that, and this one doesn't, which is interesting. I also get... Oh, I should check the Pokédex to see how it's been updated. I took like 2 steps, come on. Well, I guess we can get the Pidgey too. The only problem is, like, they're so low level, they're basically useless for this limited run I'm doing here, right? Pidgey, yay. Oh, nope, I didn't want to do that. Okay. Let's actually check the Pokédex. Because now we see... Ah, yes. They have a whole... This is one of the ones where they started off by doing the search instead of just going straight to the numerical mode. And this is pretty much emulating the original style, although it is definitely improved. We also have flying type there, and we get the little things that tell us. And we can also see which ones are grassland and which ones are forest, and I guess which ones are mountain. Is Charmander's a mountain Pokemon? Oh, oops. Here, let's... Next data, size. Gives us a rough size and an area. Huh. Oh, and we can hear the cry, which is interesting. And they all have new sprites, which is all good. There's a lot of stuff here that's kind of like common sense. Oh, if you're gonna remake the Gen 1 games, you kind of had to do this, which they did, so... Now, in the original game, you couldn't buy Pokeballs? Potions? But in this one, you can. So, and they also have, finally, the in-bag button that tells you how many are in your bag, so you can buy as many as you want. As many as you need, whatever. We'll buy like 2. I don't think we'll really need paralyzed heals, but you never know. They also have this little sheet over here, which is the questionnaire, which helps you, this adjusts your randomized seed, basically, or something like that. I'd have to look it up what it is specifically. It's not particularly relevant. But we can now go up here. Yep. Now, he does it automatically. In the original one, he asks you, do you know how to catch one? And if you say yes, then you catch it. But this is all just pre-done. This just runs. It's kind of a cutscene, I guess. Oh, he also gives you this item, which is new. This is basically the expanded version of the help menu, because the help menu is like, how do I do this? What does this term mean? What should I do in this situation? It's more like a FAQ, whereas the TV, if we use it, we can see that this is kind of similar, but gives you more like cutscenes. It's an interesting little thing, and we can go to the gym and see that it's always closed. Oh boy. Where are the running shoes? Do you not get them in this one? I mean, they weren't in the original, so it wouldn't surprise me, but it's also kind of a, like, come on, like, kind of, why would you not have them in here? We also get little screens for all of the different dungeons, which is pretty cool. Alright, if we go through here, I'm trying to remember what the quickest way to get through is. I think it's this way. You need to kind of go like all the way to the left to then go up and around. I might be going the wrong way. Let's catch this weasel. Poison sting shouldn't do that much. Pink shot. Also, we got all the new animations and stuff. Yippee! Alright, it's time. Interestingly, because they didn't, change anything, they don't really have to, like, update the... Yeah, this is a dead end. I went the wrong way. Have to go to the left. Ah, right. I still got into a fight. Oh, a Pikachu. They can spawn here, so it is not that surprising. Even in the in Gen 1 games, they can do that, but they're pretty rare, so pretty impressive. If we can get to the second gym. Oh no. Okay. Yippee! Don't think we can really avoid this guy. Ah, okay. So they do have a range in this game. Now there are a few that will have to... Oh, you can kind of exit out. Ah, yes, that is another thing in this one, which was in the other game, but was not... Oh, this is the first one that moves around. Changes where he's looking. There's a lot of trainers in here. You can avoid most of them, but not quite all of them. Oh, I should use a paralyze heal here. Ah, yeah, I should have used it ahead of time. That sucks. Alright, time to catch this one. No, alright. Let's use that paralyze heal. Huh. They also have the animations when you use items. It's pretty interesting. Okay, I think we're almost through for sure. Once you get through, that's the end. I don't think there's that much to do afterwards. So. Are we full? Yeah, we have everybody. We've got everybody here. So we're gonna hit him with a leech seed to see if we can gain some health here, health back for Bulbasaur, so we don't have to use a potion. Yeah, okay, a little bit. Just gonna keep using String Shot, I guess. It's funny how many of these low Pokemon have like stat affecting moves that don't matter in this context, right? Like, I don't really care if my speed's low when it's level 4, level 7. Like, I'm more worried about getting hit to death than I am about getting slowed to a crawl. I think there's one guy we have to fight here. He's looking the other way. That's curious. We're gonna do the same thing here. We're gonna Leech Seed to gain, like, I don't know, 2 health each turn or whatever. Or at least slow the, like... Oh, it only takes 1. Because we do actually kind of want Bulbasaur to get up to a point where he has a grass move that will help us win. Yeah, that guy. We have to fight that guy. To fight that guy. I think I'm going to heal some of these guys, actually. I have... Ooh, actually, let me check something. What moves do these guys have? Tackle, Tail Whip, Tackle, Poison Sting, String Shot, Thunder Shock. Very good, very good. Tackle, String Shot. Poison Sting is good, and this Thunder Shock is actually really good. So we'll use like one here. Oh, you can just go through it. And we'll use one on Pikachu. Oh, okay. Good. Yay, level 8. We are gonna be kind of doing the over-leveled starter thing here, at least to the point of, once Bulbasaur gets that grass-type move, I think I might change that out. Because once Bulbasaur gets the grass-type move, we should be able to sweep both of the first gyms. I mean, technically we can already sweep the second one because we have a Pikachu with Thunder Shock, but... Oh, this guy's level 9. Okay, we'll need to leech seed this guy for sure. For sure. Poison stone. Bulbasaur is an interesting case in terms of types because it's poison grass, or it's grass poison. It's kind of the poison typing doesn't really help it a lot, and the grass type is not a super strong type overall in the first games. It does kind of get up there a little bit more, but the big advantage of the grass type is that it's good against rock and ground, which are some of the better, those two types are the better ones. Oh, okay, we're gonna leech seed this guy because he's gonna have high defense. He's only going to use Harden. They always do that. Yep. So we need a tick on him so that we're going to win eventually. And I don't have to use I've already used more than half of my tackles just getting through this area. So. And with Harden, it's just gonna use more. I really need a special attack move. I think Bulbasaur has high special attack. But this should be the last battle we have to fight before we get to the end. Almost. Okay, there we go. This, yeah, Pewter City. Here we go. We also get the Poke Centers and Poke Marts having their own color scheme. Whereas all of the other buildings, I think, in the towns have their own, have the specific color that is associated with the town. Yeah, Pewter City, they're all gray. I think the other ones are, green, and that kind of stuff. Alright, let's just go in and challenge the gym off the bat, I'm thinking. That's what I'm feeling. We're making good time here. We can buy some more potions if we want, or we can buy one burn heal and one awakening. Sure. And then we could buy an antidote, I guess. When you specifically avoid fighting all of the trainers, you kind of end up with no money. But if you fight all of them, you end up with way too much money. So it's kind of a weird sort of thing. And we have the Museum of Science as well. He's rock type. Yay. And we get this guy. This is all the same. He's a cool guy though. Although his sprite is different than... Oh, he only has one. I thought he had two. I thought Brock has more than one guy in the other one. Okay. And here we get an interesting... So the sprites for the gym leaders in this one are not their Gen 2 sprites, but rather their Gen 1 sprites colored. You get the Gen 2 sprites in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. don't know if this is going to work out or not. We could just get, like, swamped here. But we'll see. We'll see. As long as we beat the first guy, we'll gain some, you know, some XP here, and that'll be useful. Yeah, I did like 1 damage there, because he's up to 3 or 4 uses of Defense Curl. So yeah, we're really banking on Leech Seed here. Also, he has not used a single aggressive move, like a single attacking move at all. He definitely has them. Like, it's not a Geodude with nothing, it's just a Geodude that's very partial to using Defense Curl over and over again, I guess. Yep, okay. I guess he's gonna top out his defense. Yep, okay. I think that's 6 or 7, so he's not gonna go any higher after this. Oh, what? That's kind of ridiculous. He got a crit on his first one. I'm gonna get mad if I just lose this because he hits me twice and that kills me. I guess his strategy is just to. Oh, I'm totally gonna kill him next turn with 1 damage. Yep. Ha 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 ha. And I got like 200 experience points. I might go up to level 11 here. Ah, there we go. Vine Whip. Okay. No. Because Vine Whip will kill him, I think. Oh, that's Leech Seed. Ooh. Now, in the original game, Bide actually stopped you from doing stuff. So there was kind of this tactic of, like, stun locking people. Get some health with Leech Seed. Bide does like 1 damage. Okay, Vine Whip. He's gonna use Bide again. Vine Whip. Nice, 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 nice. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. That's what I'm talking about. And now we have Bulbasaur level 11. Level 12. Okay. I think they might have made it a little bit easier in this one, as opposed to the original. I think the original is a little bit harder. Not like a ton harder, but a little bit. We also get TM 39. We also have the TM case. So they do actually have a TM sort of like folder in the bag. It's just in its own case, which kind of makes sense since they're supposed to be like discs or whatever. Anyway, talk to this guy again. He says you're cool. I say cool. Let's move on. We'll heal up our guys, switch somebody else to the front of the party, probably like, well, most of these guys are, we'll do Pidgey first. Getting a flying type move up would be useful. These guys. Yep. Okay, cool. Oh, we need to purchase more items from the Pokemart so we can get through this next surprisingly long area. most of our money. And that's the rest of it, pretty much. We could get more Paralyzed Heals, I guess. Or more Awakenings. Paralyzed Heal is probably more useful. You can only buy one, but... Because the escape rope is not going to be helpful. Yes, we could also go to the museum and check out fossils, but we are not going to actually do that. It's not. Oh wait, we can check the map using select. How clever of me! Route 3 into Mount Moon and then all the way to Cerulean City is very long. And quite tedious. It's probably the big sort of like dropping off point for most people in the game, I think. Oh yes, also, there we go, there's the running shoes. Finally. Woof. So, in the original game, you get the XP all at once you collect a certain number of Pokédex entries. In this one, you get a handful of items that aren't in the original game from the aids, and they give it to you as you collect Pokédex entries. Ah, I fell into the thing. Yeah. Well, we're not really going to be able to get out of this one. Well, it's level 9. That's pretty strong. We can't really do anything. He's level 2. He's just going to die immediately, so we'll just put him back. Gust. I think Gust is a flying move. Yeah, not very effective. Thundershock. Come on. Ooh. Ugh. Really? Ugh. Okay, well, we want to give Pikachu some levels too, because he's kind of not good right now, so. Gust is gonna be pretty good too. Yeah, like the trainers in here are rough, especially if you do what I did and just kind of run through the forest. If you fight all the bug guys in the forest and then Brock is not too hard and then these guys aren't unreasonable, but they are still a decent jump up. No, I guess not. Hope it doesn't sweep me. Yeah, Vine Whip's not going to be good here at all. Okay, we're going to Leech Seed and see if we can heal up a little bit. At this point, they stop using... Oh no, we're done. At this point, they stop using the, like, status affecting moves and instead just go... Like, these guys are both bug types. So, we're kind of a little bit waxed here. I mean, you can heal up Pikachu and then maybe see about getting it. Oh, Leech Seed still works. Ooh. Well, okay, here we'll heal up. All these things are meant to be used, especially in this one, because this is not a long-term game. Please don't insta kill. Oh, it cuts it down to 1. Okay, switch in Pikachu. We gotta hit him with a Thunder Shock. Ooh. Okay. That's good. So we're probably gonna win this no matter what, because he's getting damaged each turn, even if I switch out. Leech Seed is... I don't think it did that originally. Ah, Sand Attack. In the original game, they love using Sand Attack over and over again. Fortunately, in this one, they instead go for Tackle and Gust, which is not as annoying. I think it's probably level 5 or 6 that's that Gust is at. In the original game, Gust is a normal type move. In this one, it is definitely a flying type, so that's pretty cool. And finally, we're moving so much quicker now with the running shoes. Oh, lovely. It's kind of funny how the ability to go just a little bit faster is greatly appreciated. Yes, but now we have to go up here, and I think we have to fight this guy. Yeah. This is one of the bug guys from Viridian Forest, supposedly. I mean, nobody ever actually moves in this game, so I don't think he even has the same name as any of them, but we're just gonna pop out, I think, here. No reason to mess around, really. I need to get him up to like level 5 or 6 so that he can actually like live a little bit. That was a critical? I think we're just gonna use Leech Seed all the time because it seems a lot better than it was before. Maybe it was always good, I just didn't realize it. Fine Whip. I don't know if Fine Whip's gonna be good here. It's a bug type, so it's not as effective as it could be, but... She's using String Shot over and over again. Okay, now he's at level 5. That's not terrible. If I can get a single win here, you know, if I don't have to split the XP with anybody, I think that'll be pretty good for Pidgey. Because Poison Sting is not great, although getting poisoned is not good. Because now we're gonna take a tick. That's stupid. It missed that last one. It would have been done, and I would have gotten all of the XP. Now I have to split it with Bulbasaur. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. There we go, level 6. Sure. I don't know, send Pidgey out first so that he gets the half of the XP. We can kind of like do half and half here. He's gonna get 2 from the poison, and then we switch him out with, I don't know, Bulbasaur. And we'll like Leech Seed and move through all the guys maybe. As long as he doesn't use some big thing. Evaded the attack. Wow, that's pretty impressive. There we go. Yeah, grass isn't good against bug types, so we're kind of screwed in that front. It's kind of interesting, right? Because Charmander is good against bug types, right? Because he's fire, but the other two aren't, and that's one of the first major types you can run into. But the first two gyms are both water and rock, which are both against fire, and are weak to the grass and the water. Well, grass and water, and then just water for the rock type. Pidgey's level 7. Come on, Gust. Give me Gust. Nope. Oh, right. He's poisoned. We'll just head back, actually. Because we want Pidgey to gain experience. We want to get him to get a flying type move. It's gonna be Gust. Gust is the first flying type move. Fight that guy if we don't have to. See, we have to fight one of these two people. Right at level 10. Okay, that's not too bad. The good thing here is that most of their guys are they're all around level 9 to 10. So, alright, switch out with Bulbasaur. So once you level up, if you start and you're getting if you're losing a lot, you'll slowly start to win because they're all the same level. They don't really get worse in this one area. The whole area is the same level, so. Yeah, there's not a ton. Oh, I should have used Mind Whip. There's not a ton to say about this game as compared to the other changes. I mean, this is kind of the first game where it's really clear that they did not change a lot, or if anything, really, because they just went, okay, we have all this stuff from Gen 1. We're just gonna put it in all of the game improvements we've made for Gen 2 and 3. Level 8, come on, where is it? Not there, okay. I'm level 13, that's good. He ran. No. Leech Seed. We'll just Leech Seed and then move around, maybe. But we'll, because that'll give us some health on our other guy, I guess, technically. Vine Whip's not gonna be... No, it's not gonna be good because he's poison type. We'll hit him what? I hate when attacks miss. It's so silly. Okay. I think we'll switch out somebody else here. Maybe Pikachu? Nah, we still want the Pidgey. We want Pidgey to have... I mean, if he uses Scratch here, though, we're pretty much dead, so... Okay, he used Tail Whip. Good. That means we're going to gain some health off of the thing, and then he's going to die next turn in one way or another. Oh, you get... There's a fly in this room I need to get rid of. 63. That's not enough to go up a level, but it is pretty good. Okay, we gotta go back anyway because we can't progress without fighting that other guy. Unless we leave and then come back and she's moved back to her original location. Which will let us, will let us continue on. Alright, I'm hitting an hour here. I don't think it's gonna take me a full hour to make it through Mount Moon, so I think we're gonna see if we can beat the second gym. Okay, we've already fought her. We have to fight this guy, right? Yeah, we do. Do we have to fight this guy now that we're here? No, we don't. Okay, we still got, yeah, Pidgey's still in front. Okay, we have Gust now. And it is a flying type move, which is a big change from the original. I don't think this Metapod has any damage dealing moves. It's my prediction, so we're just gonna do this. And we're gonna give all our XP to our Pidgey. Because the Pidgey's level 9, which is similar to most of the guys in this area. So we'll just give him one more boost and then switch to Pikachu. Pikachu has the Thunder... It's not Thunder, but the Thunder-ish move. The Electric type move that will kill things. Mostly water type things. Whereas this guy now has the move that will kill bug types. Yep. Plus, now we have a good amount of money. This lady's moving around. I don't trust her. There is a Pokey... Stop. There is a... Oh, come on. Yes, there is a way to heal your Pokemon right here, which is nice and kind of essential. I mean, it's not purely essential. Once you beat all the guys in Route 3, you don't really have to fight anymore. You just kind of have to go. But it is good. Okay. We're gonna switch Pikachu with Pidgey, and now we have getting Weedle up might be useful, and Rattata is generally good. So, but depending on if we can catch something in the cave in Mount Moon, it might be worth it. Oh, is it dark? Okay, it's not dark. That's cool. Ah, I shouldn't have talked to her. I should have just left her alone. Well, she's only got a Clefairy. But it is level 14. Which sucks. It's gonna use Sing. Oh, it missed. Yeah, Gust in Gen 1, it's just a normal type move. Oh yeah, if we fight, we have to use Gust again. It's okay, I was going to do that anyway. That's what Encore does. I wonder how long that lasts. I think it's a 2 to 5 turns thing. Fell asleep. At this point in the game, it makes sense to just wait through this lead because it's like 2 to 5 turns and... Oh, actually, double slap could be bad. If I don't wake up after the third one... If he uses double slap again, I think I'll have to just switch out. Yeah, it failed because I haven't used the move. Is it gonna hit it for maximum? That was 4. Okay, there we go. Oh, double slap. Why? It hit 3, so we're done. That's annoying. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. But if we can get all of the... If we can get all of the XP from this Clefairy, that would be... If we can paralyze him, that would be good. It's basically essential to paralyze here. Because we need him to be slower than us and we need him to miss turns. Because double slap is going to kill us if it hits 3. Okay, it only hit 2. I mean, even if we paralyze here, I think I'm going to switch out. Because I don't want to lose the XP. Because if Pikachu gets no XP, that's even worse than getting only half. What? And it has cute charm. I could probably switch Pikachu back in at this point. Yeah. It all lasts 2 to 5 turns, so I'm not that worried about it, but it is kind of annoying that the double slap hits more than 2 times. I think it's kind of silly. I think Sing will remove the infatuation, which is interesting. We'll see if we can get something here. I mean, we just need like 1 move to hit. So... And for the most part, the enemy Clefairy is doing nothing. Growl, like, come on. Good. Oh, it didn't remove it. Okay, it's still... Okay, we still got it. Good. Good, Pikachu grew to level 5. And now we have to leave. Now we have to go back because first battle blew us up. Mount Moon is pretty long, actually, which is quite annoying. Yeah. To go this way, right? Yes, we have to like go. I could pull up the map of it again, but okay, Zubat. I do want to try to catch this, mostly because, well, I want to see how much damage this is going to deal in general. Okay. And he used Leech Life, which is good, because that means I can use Thunder Shock again without killing him. I think we want to catch Zubat mostly because he is... Oh, he's got Astonish, that's a Ghost type move. He is stronger than the 2 bug types that we have. And I don't really want to run Caterpie. Caterpie is kind of bad. I was on box 12. I left it on box 12. Well, we should move back up. We should just go back because I think I am gonna pull up the map of Mount Moon specifically because. All right. Yeah. Oh wait, Vine Whip sucks. I shouldn't have used that again. Fortunately, he is also bad at the game, so. To go to the end, right? This map is not a very good map. It's not telling me where any of the ladders go. I think I have to go all the way around the ladders to get to the end and fight. Right, it wants me to take that ladder, go that ladder, which pulls out that one. Or, yeah, which lets out right there, I think. Third ladder, bottom floor 1. Yeah, okay. We'll use tackle again. Astonish. Tackle. Yay, Pikachu's level 6. Tail Whip, yippee. I just need Pikachu to get up levels so that he's playable and not going to die immediately. Oh! Come on. I just need to get through the... He's now level 6, which is a little bit more reasonable for fighting things that are level 8. Especially when it's got a super effective move here. It's going to kill in like 2 turns. 3 turns maybe. Oh, nice. We're gonna get to go first then. Interestingly, Pikachu doesn't have like tackle, which is pretty curious. But I guess they wanted to make sure you had an electric type move because that's really the only advantage to having Pikachu this early in the game. I mean, it is definitely an advantage, but it's not like. It's kind of like electric types are uniquely useful because there's a decent amount of flying types at the beginning of the game, and you have the water type gym and all that stuff. So, plus, you know, in yellow they want you to be able to. Okay, we don't want to go down that ladder. We want to keep going. Oh, Geodude. Geodude's really good. Geodude is probably one of the most consistently good Pokemon in the game. So we definitely want to catch this guy. Oh, right, I was gonna switch. I was gonna switch out. Well, we'll catch. Let's like catch Geodude first. This is gonna be a grind. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty bad actually. Because if I go here, I'm gonna switch to Bulbasaur. I mean, you don't get any XP if you catch them, which is kind of silly, but some nets. I'm gonna use Leech Seed to just get him a tick that I can get. Because I don't want to use Vine Whip because I think it'll just insta kill him. Because it's super effective. So we'll do this the long way. With literally like 1 damage every once in a while. Mud Sport doesn't do anything. It's always funny when they use those types of moves around. I think maybe like 2 more turns. 2 more turns of Tackle plus Leech Seed. I mean, well, okay, 1 more turn. Tackle like a Leech Seed. I missed? I really only need the Leech Seed. I will say one of the problems with Geodude though is that he doesn't really have like rock and ground type moves. Ground type moves all show up pretty late. That's good. And while there is, you do get like rock throw relatively early. It's not, it's has a tendency to miss. Right, we're gonna run all the way back. We're going to collect those 2 Pokemon and put them in my party. Probably dropping Rattata actually. I mean, Rattata's like good, but he's only level 3, and I don't really want to bother making him higher level at this point. Move Pokemon. Okay, we're gonna take out Caterpie. And we're gonna drop him here, and then we're going to grab Geodude, and we're gonna switch him out with Rattata, because at the very least he's level 9 and Rattata is level 3. We're also going to check Professor Oak's PC, which is a thing you could do before, but you can get the Pokédex rated. Should also check, well, I guess we have some money, but alright, we still want to get Pikachu up in level, I believe. Yes, he's only level 6. But let's check these guys to see what moves they have. Now he has a Bug and a Ghost move. Ghost move is good here. Zubat's not actually that great. But he's not bad, and Weedle's not terrible. Geodude's the one where we want to get him up so he can get, well, not right now. We don't really need to bother. We probably won't bother with it for this limited playthrough, but you will want to get him up to get the Rock Throw, because Rock Throw is pretty good. Pikachu is really the key here of what we're doing, and we're hoping to not get screwed over by, okay, it's going to take 3 turns, by Astonish. What? He's at 1? I just need to finish this and then run back, because, like, that's key to my thing here. I'm not gonna be able to play if I can't get to the first... If I can't get to the first one without, can't get to the first ladder without running into Zubats that kill my guys, we're not gonna get very far here. Yes, the sprite for this Pikachu is kind of not great. I think it's supposed to emulate his original sort of sprite, but the coloring is a little weird. Because the original one didn't have any color, so it kind of just looks like a little guy, right? But this one, he's just pure yellow. That is true. They also, like, they didn't really emulate the amount of, like, his exact body shape, I guess, on here. They kind of made him look thinner. Oh, I'm trying to go down. Like, he's just, it doesn't, in the original, it's not clear if he has, like, fur or if he's, like, smooth. In this one, they just make him smooth. He has no sort of texturing on his body, which is pretty lame. Alright, try again, try again. Come on, come on. Alright, that's literally like the exact same spot we got it last time, which is kind of annoying, but all I want is to live so I can get small amounts of XP and slowly make my way through this dungeon. Good. We got a critical hit. I wish that would have killed and then we would have been done, but nope. Okay, level 7. Seven's good. 7's good. Yeah, see, now he's level 7, so the lowest guys we're gonna see are like level 7, level 8, so then he's just gonna be able to kill them, and we're gonna get tons of free XP here. Ah, oh, what? That was awful. Oh, static's good. Leech life, whatever. In the original game, the Zubats were really annoying. In this one, they're still really annoying. They will continue to be really annoying, probably for the rest of time. I don't think there's any world where they will not be really annoying. This one's level 10. How great is that? Oh, I hope this doesn't insta-kill me. Okay, it didn't. Good. Yeah, unfortunately I'm gonna have to split the difference here. Send out like Geodude. Geodude's pretty resistant to the attacks of Zubat because Geodude has high defense. So it's kind of an interesting thing here in this cave. You can kind of tell that like the like meta of the cave specifically, I guess the environment is that the Zubats eat the we can actually see Paras in here. The Zubats eat the little bug mushrooms, and the Geodudes eat the Zubats, I guess. Oh, I should have been careful. I think I'm gonna have to run back out after this actually, because I don't think I'm going to be able to stand against this guy. And well, maybe if he has, no, they're like level 10. So. The good thing is Geodude is also good against Rattatas because they're normal types, and Geodude doesn't take any damage from normal types. Took 2 damage from Quick Attack. He's gonna take 2 more damage from Quick Attack. And wow, it critical, but it's still pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to run out after this. Like, you really just have to grind. Oh, Thunder Wave just paralyzes, but that's pretty good. Yes, we'll send out Pikachu to start with. I want my guys to be like level 11 because most of the guys here are level 10. He's faster than him. Oh, he can get 2 hits in. Okay, as long as this doesn't kill me, we are good, probably. Good, good, good. Oh, what? Why did he get to go first? I got to go first last time. Well, now I definitely have to skedaddle. Alright, he's got one more guy. No, we'll give all the XP to Geodude. Yeah. We're gonna win this fight. Which is good. Okay, there we go. Yay, level 11. Ah, Rock Throw. Okay, you do get it sooner than I thought. Like, even just going through this dungeon, like, as quick as possible is still very tedious. It's... Even doing... Astonish only did 3. Okay, good. Rock Throw, that's gonna kill him. Yep, okay. Now that we have a Geodude with Rock Throw and the Pikachu, we should have no problem killing all of the Zubats and Geodudes that show up. Geodude. Well, I guess... I guess we should level up some of these other guys, but... we'll just stick with, like, 3 main guys. Because, Vine Whip will kill the Geodudes. So, yep. Yay. Please let us out. That was like 5 steps. This dungeon really makes you want to get repels. I almost never use repels. And I don't know if you can even get them at this point. You definitely consider it with how many Zubats are just around. Level 12. These guys are going to be like level 15 by the time we get out of here. Yeah. Just send in Bulbasaur. Vine Whip. Vine Whip. You're done. It is interesting, this sort of section, because it does end up like forcing you to grind, basically. Like, it's really annoying actually, because, you know, most of the game you don't have to grind, right? You don't have to sit there and like go through all of the tall grass until your guys are like high enough level to beat it. You can just kind of go through, fight bare minimum. Well, if you fight all of the other trainers that are around, then you'll be pretty much good. But Mount Moon, they make you grind because it's just, you have to get through it. And especially if you go through and hit all of the different areas in it, you will end up just grinding very, very hard. Like, I hit like 5 battles, and I just was in the first area, right? Like, barely out the door. I didn't even have time to get to anything. I need this Pikachu to get up to like level 12, so I can start one-shotting things with Thunder Strike or whatever. Thunder Shock. Instead of like 3-shotting them. Because that's where the Geodude's at, right? The Geodude is, you know, one-shotting things with Rock Throw. Or one-shotting the Zubats with Rock Throw, right? Okay, we're on a good run here. We're on a really good run here. Okay, that was good. That was good. We actually got pretty far without hitting any other Pokemon. And this guy's only level 8, so we should be all clear to like 2-shot him here for Thunder Shock. Oh yeah. Even if he uses like Leech Blade. They just aren't giving very much XP either. Okay, Geodude. So we have to swap out because Pikachu literally can't do anything to Geodude because he only has the one move and it's electric type. So we're going to switch in Bulbasaur. Defense Curl. Oh. Yeah. Vine Whip. Out of here, yeah, okay. He's gonna level up to level 14. I think this is the time we can get through it. Especially if I go in and I specifically give potions to go, my guys. Okay, this is the one we want to get into. We're gonna go down this one, and then we go to the left a little bit. Pikachu's gonna level up soon, which is nice. I really think this is kind of like the semi-optimal strategy for the game. I always go through and I make sure all my... not Tackle. Vine Whip. I always make sure all of my guys are all the same level, but I also specifically go and choose a team that can hit a bunch of all of the different types. But I think just kind of picking up some guys and then going with like leveling up the ones that you think are good or are relevant is probably the move. Like having only half your team actually be leveling up. Ooh, Paras. I'm not gonna like pick this one up, but I will kind of see if I can catch it, because I mean that's kind of the point of the game. Okay, I think we're gonna Thunder Wave, and then we're gonna take Pikachu out of here because Paralyzation is a pretty big buff to catching things. He's using Scratch. We're gonna do Geodude then. Oh yeah, and then the Paras's have like a bug type move, I guess, or a grass type. They're grass type, so I guess they beat Geodudes, kind of, maybe. I really wish, you know, he would get actually paralyzed. Nope, no luck. This should definitely work. I'd be surprised if he didn't get caught here. Although I might switch Paras for Zubat, because Zubat's not terribly good. His types and moves are not real great. And here is Team Rocket. I'm in the right area, right? Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm supposed to be over here. We're gonna pop out here, go around, all the way around, and then fight this Geodude. Oh, whoops. Oh, I need to heal Pikachu. If I ran into a Zubat here, that would be very annoying. I need to give a potion to that Pikachu. It is funny because usually when they do Mud Sport, it's completely irrelevant, but that actually was a good move. Although, it's really pointless to have a like ground type Pokemon have Mud Sport, even though it's a ground type move, because ground type Pokemons already can't be hit by electric type stuff. There's really no point. Oh, oops. Okay, there we go. We got it back up to level 20 to 23 health. Oh, he moved around. He has two guys. He has Rattata and I don't know, something else. Ooh, they're level 13. That's pretty high, actually. Geodude should have no problem beating this guy, though, because all of his moves will do nothing. Although he can tail whip a little bit, I guess. That did 4. That's like the most Geodude's ever been damaged. That did 3. I'm still going to beat him. Especially if he has to use Tail Whip more to, like, you know, pop things down. Well, not if I miss attacks. Yeah, every time he uses Tail Whip, as long as I don't miss. Sandshrew. Yes, Sandshrew is just a pure ground type. So we're gonna switch in Bulbasaur and Mind Whipping. And there we go, that's the end. Yippee. At this point, I should really just try to push through to the end, because even if I get hit by like a bunch of guys, it's farther going back than it is coming in. Okay, level 11, it's pretty high. Ooh, critical. Well, static's good. Oh, and we'll actually kill him in 2. So this is actually over. Nice. Ah, he's at 1. And he's going to use Astonish, and it's going to deal 5 damage. And I think I'm going to heal. I might heal Pikachu after this one. Yeah, I think I will. I'll give him a potion. I'm going to run out. I only have 3, but... with the way things are popping up here, I think I'm really gonna need it. Okay, Geodude. Mudsport. Mudsport is mildly useful in like a doubles battle, I guess. Because you can weaken Electricity's power without like... Good, level 10, level 10. We're now on par with everybody else. Level 15. Poison powder. Yes, for sure, because we do not need Growl. Poison powder is going to be useful, although probably just want to do a sleep powder. Do I want sleep powder? No. Let's go all the way around. Okay, this is a good run here. Good run here. There we go. That was pretty good. We've almost gotten to the end here. And with Zubat, with my Pikachu being level 10, we will definitely have no problem dealing with these Zubats. Oh. Hopefully I get a kill in 2. Yes, good. And we're only a couple away from into level 11. It is kind of funny. They expect you to grind a bunch, but then they still do the Team Rockets with like level 12 and 13 stuff. So you're still just on par. It's not even like... Can't believe that didn't kill in 1, by the way. I'm like 2 levels ahead. Is Thundershock really like not that good? Yeah, actually it might not be that good. It might only do like 20. Which kind of sucks. Ah, do I have to fight this guy? Yes, I do. Yeah, we didn't really talk about the plot, but that is kind of what's going on here. Team Rocket is stealing fossils from Mount Moon to sell something. I don't know. They're stealing them because they're evil and criminal. Which, of course, is another thing that this game literally can't do. It can't have any new plot or new stories or anything like that. I mean, it does kind of at the end. There's some... Ooh, Hyperfang. Hyperfang is a really good move. I didn't realize. Yeah, I guess Raditz gets it at, like, level 12. It's even, like, decent against Geodude, and it's a normal type move. So, yeah, that gives you a sense. It does, like, 60 or 80 damage. Like, it did 10 damage, and it wasn't very effective. I'm gonna need to heal up Geodude after this one. Well, it goes up to level 13 anyway, which is good. Yes. Go to Pikachu. Zubat, Thundershock. It's level 13, so we're looking at a 2 or 3 kill. Oh, I am glad that most of the Zubats in the cave don't have confusion, because that is even more annoying, because now he's gonna sort of like one-shot me here. Please do not just hit it. Okay, good. Kill. Whew. I still have to fight at least one more guy. Yes, please. I do want quick attack. Please lose Growl. I think I have to fight at least one more guy. Oh, I have to fight 2 more guys, probably. No. I think I only have to fight 1 more guy. I think it's only 1 more. Maybe I'll just use both my potions. I'll use 1 potion on Geodude and 1 on Pikachu. I mean, they're meant to be used, and I'm not really going to come back to this game afterwards, so it doesn't make sense to save them. Yes, I have to fight 1 guy. 1 more guy. And he has poison type Pokemon, which is interesting. I'm gonna send out Geodude because ground types are immune to poison, which is good. Although I don't think it's pure. Oh, disable. Ouch. Well, that's my only... Oh, wait, no, I have Rock Throw. I am gonna just keep using Rock Throw, though, because that gets a stab bonus, so it's a little bit better. I guess he can still poison ground-type things, which is a little funky, but, it's Steel-type that has a pure 100% immunity against ground. I think I kill him in 2 here, yeah. And I have antidotes, so I'm not really worried about that afterwards. And there's maybe 1 or 2 fights after. Nope. That are as long as he doesn't have like the screech one. I think I'll just use the antidote now. He shouldn't really have any moves that do actual damage to Geodude. Yeah, like he should just have normal and electric type moves, and normal moves don't work, and well, electric type moves do nothing, and normal type moves don't really do anything. So. Yeah, Rock Throw is like what, 70% hit rate? It's not very good. But it is like the first rock type move you learn, and rock is a very good type in terms of what it hits, so. No, we'll stick with Geodude, I guess. We're all in on Geodude. Mostly because he's not going to get any XP from the gym, so. Yay, poison gas missed. I'll have to use another. Okay, that's the end. And he promises to share the fossils with you, which he does. Helix fossil. Yes, I like the Helix fossil. The other one is the other one. You can't get it in the game. Oh, wait. I'll just... Oh, I knew I shouldn't have grabbed it. Come on! I was just trying to grab the... Okay, we're about to get out of here and finally get to... Oh, it's an antidote. Okay, that fixes. I'm free, Route 4. Okay, there's some guys you can fight. Interestingly, once you go... You want to grab this. Once you go down this, not this ledge, but the next ledge. Oh, not that one either. Oh, yeah, it was this one. Okay. Once you go down that ledge, you can't go back up. So you literally have to, like, go through the whole rest of the game before you can get back. I mean, as soon as you get Fly and the Diglett Cave, you're done, but I can't do anything to this Sandshrew. Oh, I can use Quick Attack. Oh, that's not too bad. We can catch this Sandshrew. It's not too... Sandshrew's pretty good. I'm not going to use it for the water type gym, but, you know. There was this thing I used to do where I would specifically just grab whatever types were good against the next gym and only level those up. But then I found out that the games weren't balanced in the way that you could really do that, right? Because there's not enough time between each gym to really level up the Pokemon enough. So you kind of have to grind if you actually want to do that. And I don't like doing the Pokemon grinding. So. Yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. Instead, I just at some point, usually halfway through the game, once I have a decent amount of Pokemon in my box, I start I start looking through and making sure that I have all the type matchups. And then usually I'll be missing a couple, so then I'll make sure to grab 1 or 2 Pokemon specifically so that I can cover all the types. That's what I did in, yeah, pretty much all of them. Whoops, I did this again. Alright, so we've gotten to the point that we got when we played the original game. But we still have a little bit of time, and, you know, this is a longer stream anyway, and I like doing these longer ones, so we're going to fight the gym. Oh, there's also the bike shop here. Oh, and we should We should buy more stuff. Pokemon Mart. We should buy like 4 Pokeballs. That's like a decent amount of our money. We should buy like 5 potions. Though we can only buy 4. We should buy at least 3 potions, which I think is really all we need. We already have a decent amount of antidotes. 2 paralyzed heals is good. 1 awakening. Yeah, we can buy another awakening, and then I think we'll hold on to that rest of the cash. Oh, also we can't get through. We can't get through here, but we don't have cut anyway, so it would be kind of pointless. This town is a little weird because there's this whole fenced off section that is kind of part of the town, but not really. Also, it's got the only like dead end in the game where if you go up here, oh, right, we have to fight him. Okay. I just really want to fight the gym, but we'll fight him, whatever. He has 4 Pokemon now. He's probably gonna beat us, actually. Now that I think about it, he's probably gonna beat us. Yeah, he's probably gonna beat us. I'm not gonna use any items on him because it doesn't really matter. But he's just gonna kill my Pikachu here. It's static. Geodude and Bulbasaur are the only 2 we have that are kind of like up to his level. You're supposed to not come over here until you do the gym. So this is kind of like he's kind of gaming on us right now. He's kind of styling on us, I'll be honest. But we still might be able to do okay. His guys level up at a certain rate, so I think that... No. Geodude is good against Geodude. Like, Charmander should be his highest level Pokemon, so that means nobody is higher than 18. Metal Claw is a new move. He was not able to access that one in the old game. Ember is not going to do... Oh! It still put me down to 3, and I miss Rock Throw. Okay. That's great. And then, yeah, now he beats me. Okay. Yep. Because that is a Steel-type move, Metal Claw. We're gonna send out Pidgey. We just need to hit him like once, so... Gust. Come on, don't insta-kill. Oh, that's stupid. He's gonna insta-kill everything then. Because he's definitely gonna insta-kill Bulbasaur, and he's probably gonna insta-kill all the other stuff with Ember. Yeah. Tackle. This might not. Nope, still insta-killed. He's 3 levels up, and I guess that's enough for him to just swamp the rest of our team with a, like, Charmander at 4 HP. Poison Sting, whatever. I mean, he's Metal Claw? That's funny, because Metal Claw is not, like, super good or anything against Bug type. Oh, this is the first time you pay prize money to the other, to the opponent. And they also have kind of an animation that you do. Oh yeah, that guy also tells you about Bill. Okay. We didn't really want to fight him, but we did anyway, and now we fight the gym. I don't think you get to fight him again, too, which is a little strange. Those are the 2 Pokemon that are super effective against Misty. Ah, okay, we do have to fight this girl. I think there's 3 guys in the original gym, actually. Oh, level 19? Wow. I don't know if I can beat this one. I definitely have the, okay, good, paralyzed. That's good. I definitely have the right types of Pokemon to beat it. You know, I'm sitting here with 2, but like 8 levels up, they'll insta kill me with 1 move. Kind of sucks. I mean, we can Vine Whip. So. Yeah, see, even Vine Whip doesn't kill at half. Like, oh, whoops, I hit LR. Yeah, we're gonna run back here, and then we're going to this gym is kind of interesting because you can actually like fish in it. When you get the fishing rod, you can then come back to this one, and there are Pokemon you can catch in the gym with the fishing rod, which is really funny. And that's even in the first game. You can come back and catch like 3 or 4 specific water type Pokemon in Cerulean City's gym because it's a pool, so they have fish. You also can't actually go in the pool, which kind of bugs me, but all right, let's see how we do. She should have, I think she has 3 Pokemon. Oh, she only has 2. She has a Staryu and a Starmie. The other one's like level 20, isn't it? I mean, we'll see how we do. In retrospect, we might want to start with... Oh, that's pretty good, actually. I mean, this is the first time fighting it, so we'll see. Yeah, see, that's no good. I think we want to like Poison Powder or Leech Seed. Probably Poison Powder. Because that's really the only way we're going to sustain the battle. Actually, probably both. We can do both, so we'll just, I think next time we're going to start with Bulbasaur and then switch in, Pikachu to get the advantages of the Poison and Leech Seed. The only problem with doing Pikachu is that, if he acts like it, he could get rid of the poison accidentally. Oh no, I didn't want to. Not that move. Wanted a Vine Whip. Yeah, he evaded the attack because he's already seated, so it wouldn't have done anything. Vine Whip. Oh yeah, she's also the first one to use potions. Which, so definitely we're going to want to do Poison, Leech Seed, and then super effective moves. Because Water Pulse is still dealing like 10 damage. And it can... I just need to... Okay. Okay, levels up to level 16. He's still going to be confused unless we switch out, so I think we're going to switch out. Just with, like, I don't know, Pidgey. Because I'm pretty sure other Pokemon is, like, level 21, which is, like, double most of my guys. Yeah, level 21. So we're going to just, like, see if we can lower the accuracy with once. Nope, gonna insta-kill. Cool. Cool. Leech Seed, Swift. Oof. So yeah, this is the end. I lost the first time. I think I might do it one more time to see if we can. Swift. Swift is an interesting move. It always hits. It doesn't have an accuracy check. But more important, yeah, it's kind of like it doesn't have an accuracy check is the big thing. So it almost always hits, and it hits sometimes when things are like obscured or there are some moves that it hits through basically. And he's gonna use a water move and water pulse and insta kill me because he's 6 levels up and it's super effective. Yep. Yep. Oh, we paid. I didn't think we had. Can you go into the negative? I didn't think we had that much money. No. Okay. How much money do we have? Yeah, I didn't. Oh, maybe we did have like 500. No, didn't think we had that much money. Okay, first, we're gonna fight that other guy. We're gonna fight this guy. For some XP. It's not gonna get our guys to a level that is like reasonable, but it will give Pikachu some XP to use. 5 levels up. It's gonna crit? Why? I'm gonna have to split. Okay. He shouldn't crit again, so that means that we should be able to win this. Good. This will give us at least 1 level. No, we're gonna see what how high level this other guy is. He's also level 16. Okay, okay. Withdrawal is a defense boosting move, so that's good. Alright, we're gonna get up to like level 15. That's pretty good. Or level 13. Okay, okay, that was definitely worth it, I think. We'll go back heal. We're definitely gonna start with Bulbasaur though. Because yeah, I don't really see it working out. Anything else. Yes, Cerulean City, all the houses are blue. Yeah, these 3 guys are kind of useless because they get one shot, but it is kind of annoying how much the levels really matter in this game, where like if you aren't within like plus or minus 5 levels of like, if you're like more than 5 levels behind, you pretty much just lose. Like you just get instant one shot. There's not really much you can do. Okay, start with Poison Powder. Yeah, because he didn't use a attacking move. Ah, Poison Powder can miss. It's actually like 50 or 60% hit rate, so it's not actually that great. Okay, he's gonna take some tech damage from poison every turn from now on. We're gonna Leaf Seed because he's... Oh, he didn't use an attacking move. I thought he would have. Alright, he's got 2 ticks now, so... Now we can Vine Whip. Of course, now he uses an attacking move. Oh, he's dead. Yep, there we go. And we go up to level 17, which puts us in a good range for Starmie. Do we use Leech Seed or Poison Powder? I think we're gonna do Poison Powder. Swift is also, I think, boosted on if it goes first. Okay, we got Poison Powder, which is good. Gives us a small tick. We're going to use a potion, I think. Potion. We're going to use a potion on Bulbasaur because it is now in our best interest to stall. We're not going to use another one, though, because I don't think he's going to kill me in one hit. Yeah, no. So that gives us time to Leech Seed and then use another potion. I mean, if he keeps using Swift, like, whatever. We'll use a potion here. We'll kind of brute force our way through it. If he keeps using Swift, whatever, it does like 20 damage. 31 to 14. It does actually less than 20 damage. So he's gonna keep getting hit by Leech Seed and Poison. So we'll just keep. Actually, we can use Vine Whip here. Because we're gonna go down to like to 3. Ah, and there we go. Just a little bit of smarts going on here to get to it. I mean, the Poison Powder also hit, which is good. Yeah, we make a ton of money at Bulbasaur Evolves. And I'm probably going to end the stream after this, because we've officially beaten our other game's time. Most of the stuff that they changed in this game is actually at the end. There's a whole new section where you can get Gen 2 and actually just Gen 2 Pokemon. Because one of the reasons they made this game was that you couldn't trade from Gen 1 and 2 to Gen 3 because you couldn't trade from Game Boy to Game Boy Advanced, I guess. I thought you could, but I guess not, so they made this. And then this resulted in them then making the Gen 2 remakes in Gen 4, which is after this one. So then you had all of the Gen 1 and Gen 2 Pokemon in the sort of environment for Gens, for the Game Boy Advance DS environment. Then they decided to remake Gen 3 and Gen 6. Mostly because it was now on the 3DS and thus harder to get the Game Boy Advance, I guess. He kind of had to move them through the DS. So they decided to remake them. But they didn't remake Gen 1, interestingly enough. So it kind of became this weird thing where they slowed down the remakes because there was no need to keep remaking them, but also people wanted them to remake them. It's kind of a weird kind of thing. But this one is interesting as the first remake. It's interesting in how much it doesn't change. It's really quite consistent to the original. It's not a big like, oh, things are very different now. And they would kind of keep that going forward with almost all the remakes. I think the Gen 3 remakes are the ones that are the most different from their original. But the other thing is that they sort of keep the same stuff, but they also very clearly implement all gameplay changes that had been implemented up to this point. So they didn't they didn't drop out the natures or the abilities just because they weren't really part of the meta in Gens 1 and 2. And the only thing they really dropped out is that they didn't add any berries to the map, but berries still exist. You can still pick them up as there are certain ways to get them, and they're still in the game. You can still trade them. They can still be held by Pokemon. And then, was there one more thing that they didn't really... No, everything else they pretty much transferred over. So while the sort of game is exactly the same, it's actually completely different because it's using the game mode of the first of the most recent one. It's not skipping around any of that. So that's all pretty interesting. They kind of lose that, I think, in the Gen 3 remake, but I haven't played it, so we'll talk about that when we get there. Next up is the Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, the first DS ones. And these ones, I think, are really good, although they are the first ones. Well, Gen 3 is really the first ones to have a story going on, and Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum kind of screw up this story. I don't know if I really enjoy this story, but they are good games, so yes, that will be next Monday, probably playing Platinum, because it's the most complete version of all three, and unlike Emerald, it's not after this one. So Emerald comes out in 2005, when this came out in 2004, when Fire Red and Leaf Green came out in 2004, so I didn't play Emerald, but Platinum comes out like 2008, maybe, I want to say, 2007, 2008, and Heart Gold, Soul Silver come out like 2009, so we can do Platinum and then Heart Gold or Soul Silver. Probably, no, I'll probably do Heart Gold, because I played Crystal.